Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Royals and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Royals and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from...
Not sure what's running through the captain's minds here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of... the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
O'Neill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Kane from the scoreboard end.
Some adjustments to the field.
well placed. Should get a single.
No.
There'll be one run here for them. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Big chance.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
There he is, buddy.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Whoa!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait. Yes.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
10 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 38 for 1.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 47 for 1. Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Wacker. You join us for this 2020 match between the Royals and Hyderabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
Clark has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Super catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Zampa won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Curran gets off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 4 off it. Hyderabad are 4 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. MacArthur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field.
MacArthur from the members' end.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well placed, should get a single.
No. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Curran will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. No.
There's a chance if this hits.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Moores takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
Bowling.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over, 6 off it. Hyderabad are 19 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot.
McCarter with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 22 for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Clark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep. Keepers.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball.
Yep.
Chance.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Right, nah.
Bairstow shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 5 fielders are now... able to be moved outside the circle.
The captains. Going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Clark having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Wazim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the River End.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Good return, back from the deep.
And caught. A good one too at slip.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
Huge appeal.
Yep. Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the over. Hyderabad are 46 for 6. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Gale coming into the attack from the members' end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Big appeal. Gale from the members' end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Bryant shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Edge. Amazing delivery. And gone straight to the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
At number 11, please make him welcome.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gale will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Super shot!
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the members' end. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Rawlins didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.